So in the first part of the video, we have talked about what is Git and why we need tools like Git. So here we are talking about a few important concepts that would help you better understand the workflow of the Git system. So basically, as we have mentioned, Git is a service for version control. It actually tries to define the code development into several different stages. So we can see a very simple summary here. So very first of all, you are developing and storing your code on your local computer. So it's in a local working directory. And if you want to, after you make some changes, you will say, "Oh, I want to record this file changes." So you add this file into the staging area so that the Git system will start to track the changes of these files. And after you making changes, you use git commit command so that these changes would be saved as a snapshot in a local repository. Please note here that these first three phases, they are actually start to be managed in the repository, but they are still in your local machine, on your local machine. And after you have stored this version of developed code in your local repository, and you decided that, oh, I want to further store it in the online, so that such as I want to store it online on the GitHub website. Then you use the step of the git push to push it to the online remote repository on the so that after this step, your code is not only stored on your local machine but also stored in the remote machine. There is a very good graph of this kind of um, workflow that I found online. It's actually taken from this question on the Stack Overflow. By the way, some of you may already know this website. This is a very useful website that you can find solutions to many technical questions on this website. Um, well, I guess one of the most important skills you will need to find in your future development is that you need to learn how to do the search online so that you can search for the solutions and the answers to some technical details. This graph is a more detailed workflow figure that shows the different phases and the different command actions that would take. But basically, we want to keep it simple so that in this brief tutorial, we only need to understand, oh, this is this several stages. We use add to start tracking some files, and we use commit to store changes in the local directory, and then we push the changes to synchronize the local development to the remote repository. And of course, if and of course after store it in the remotely, we can also get another copy by pull it back, fetch it. So after having I browsed several of the tutorial videos of GitHub online, I feel like also this is the most frequently talked about part. so that there are several important, I would say the most frequently used Git commands that is um, very that correlates with this process strictly. Um, so these are the several commands that may be useful. We will not talk it using bare words. We will also need to use a simple demo to show the detailed usage of these commands.